Hi, I'm John Mauceri, the CEO of The People Concern. This past year has been a challenge for all of us, particularly for people living on the streets. The pandemic has caused us to redouble our efforts to provide life-saving services to people who have no place else to turn. At our Access Center, we saw double the number of people coming in for basic services, food, clothing, showers, laundry facilities, as well as being able to provide personal protective equipment to people living on the streets. We also were able to provide portable phone charging stations for individuals who had cell phones to be able to maintain that cell phone service. We provided medical service at our clinic as well as street-based medicine. And our outreach teams were on the streets every single day. Back in the summer of last year, as the testing began to roll out, we made sure that people living on the streets had access to testing. And then, of course, the pivot most recently in the last few months to making sure that people had access to vaccinations. So throughout these past 14 months, we've continued to provide these life-saving and essential services to people who didn't have access through other means. But as we come out of the pandemic, we are looking forward to what's ahead. In spite of the challenges, we've continued to house hundreds of people over the past year. We have hundreds more permanent supportive housing units coming online. We've been able to continue to do street medicine and bring vital services to people who continue to live on the streets. We've expanded access to interim housing. We've been involved in both the Project Room Key, which brought over 4,000 people off the streets into temporary hotel and motel rooms throughout the city and county. And of course now are converting many of those to Project Home Key sites, which will eventually be permanent housing for many of those individuals. So in spite of the challenges of the pandemic, we've been able to continue to move forward, and we've done that with your support. So on behalf of everyone at The People Concern, our board of directors, our staff, our dedicated volunteers, and most importantly, the people we serve, thank you.